on this episode of Florida Sport Fishing TV.
There he is. There he is. Got him, dude. Strong boat. That was an insane light. Oh, brother.
CV Boats presents Florida Sport Fishing, television for the avid angler, powered by Mercury Marine. Florida Sport Fishing TV proudly utilizes and endorses Taco Marine, makers of Shade Fin, a lightweight, versatile shade system that easily attaches into rod holders, tops, and arches for convenient portable boat shade. Shade Fin, shadow in seconds. Boat Outfitters, where owners and builders go for replacement parts and hard-to-find hardware. Tropic Trailer, Florida's largest dealer, has the right trailer at the right price.
All right, are you ready?
Here we go, here we go,
Here we go.
now.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Florida Sport Fishing TV. I'm Captain Mike. Got my brother Meir co-hosting the episode here this morning. Just pulling away from the dock. Gonna just back out of here. Start the day on a good luck note. So, hey, really cool episode in store for you. We are going to fish the Florida Keys patch reef system. The Florida Keys here, we're really privileged. We've got the third largest barrier reef system in the world, short of only Australia and Brazil. And I'll tell you what's the largest coral reef in the entire United States, home to over 500 species of fish. It's where everything starts, you know, it's the nursery grounds, the, kindergarten, so to speak, and yet also a feeding zone for so many top-tier game fish. When you think patch reef fishing, what do you think of? What species originally or initially come to mind when you think patch reef?
Yellowtail.
Yellowtail, that's right. Everybody comes down to the Florida Keys for the yellowtail snapper fishing. But of course, the reef system holds a lot of other game fish as well. The mutton snappers, the mangrove snappers. Groupers. But that's not what we're after today. We got really a special plan in place. I'm hoping we can time it right. I'm hoping we are timing it right. If we can do this, I'll tell you what, it's going to be an absolutely epic adventure. We are looking for the Cero mackerel. Okay, it's
nice.
Very specific target. Not a lot of guys are really dialed in on this fishery because it takes commitment, it takes dedication, and attention to detail. But I'll tell you what, if you time it right and you get these big breeding Cero mackerel into a feeding frenzy behind a boat and around a boat,
it's pretty exciting.
It could be explosive. So we're going to go fish an area in the lower Florida Keys. It's about 18 to 20 miles from here. We've got a little bit of a run, nothing crazy. And we're going to set up. We'll start chumming. If everything comes together right, we'll be able to attract the bait to the boat, the ballyhoo. That's going to be our key bait, is those live ballyhoo. We'll use the ballyhoo to catch them. We'll have a chum slick, just constantly flowing. And then what we do is we fish those live, vulnerable ballyhoo. And I'll tell you what, if the Ceros are around, they just can't resist them. So stick around. I'm really hoping it's going to be an exciting trip. It's all or nothing here today, baby. So we're doing it.
Let's go get them.
So you see that sand right in front of you? We're going to try and drop right there. You don't want to drop right on the fragile reef. There's an area of sand right up here. We'll drop our anchor, and then we'll drift back and fish this whole area. We've already started chumming. So we'll give it a little while, see what happens. I can't stress enough, when you're patch reef fishing, regardless if it's here in the lower Florida Keys or anywhere from Key Biscayne to, the Dry Tortugas, where all of these coral reefs are, take your time. Don't be in a rush. Get to the area you want to fish, investigate it. This happens to be a stretch of water I've never even fished before. So just looking around, getting a lay of the land, a feel for it. And we're going to come back, already see mackerel and bait in our chum slick, so that's a good sign. Jumping back there in the chum slick. Hopefully we have some current. I believe that we do, the way that we're going to lay here. And then we'll give it, 30 to 60 minutes. If we don't really fire up any sort of action in 30 to 60 minutes, we'll pick up and move. Some ballyhoo are ready right there.
You see a few?
Yeah.
Oh, yep, over here on this side.
Yeah. Oh, there they are right there. So the ballyhoo are starting to build up in the slick here. We just got set up on the anchor, chumming. You can see we're not in a, we're not in a rush. We're not in a hurry. Got to take your time. We're really being methodical about this. The first step is just letting that chum flow, getting these ballyhoo closer to the boat. Then we'll catch our bait, and then we'll try and catch the mackerel. So don't be in such a rush. Let the chum work its magic. And if you're too anxious, too fast to pull the trigger, you may spook them and do more harm than good. So I start to see the bait right here. See it? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and grab that ballyhoop and see if we can
catch a few.
Catch a few. So.
If exploring the ocean never gets old, if getting salty is something you crave to repeat time and again, if fun in the sun is how you make new friends and stay close to old ones, if you agree time on the water is time well spent, then we build CVs for you and those you call friends and family, for the memories you've yet to make and the friends you've yet to meet. CV boats lead the way.
Above deck or below, Easy Anchor Puller is the way to go. From the Hero Series pontoon anchoring solutions on freshwater lakes and rivers to the Rebel Freefall Series when fast anchor deployment is critical in deep coastal salt water, there's an Easy Anchor Puller for every application. Aluminum or fiberglass boat Easy Anchor Puller drum anchor winches are compact enough to fit in tight spaces and made with all 3/16 stainless steel components so you can easily mount them above deck or below. Visit EasyAnchorPuller.com, call 1-800-800-1640 today.
Dependable terminal tackle. It's vital in every venue. That's why professional anglers targeting bonefish to blue marlin rely on Diamond Fishing products. With an extensive selection of the finest monofilament, fluorocarbon, and braided fishing line in the world, it's time you avoid the rest and rig with the best. Diamond Fishing Products, the official line of Florida Sport Fishing TV, tournament-winning fishing teams, and busy charter captains from coast to coast.
Oh, he's got it, he's got mine. Got him, there he is. Nice. Pull that ballyhoop up. Nice mackerel right there. And again, we talked about this not knowing what's gonna be around and just being ready for everything. These little 12-pound spinners are just ideal for this fishery. And you can see how the ballyhoop earned its, weight right there. We caught fresh bait, the live ballyhoo, threw it out, and got a nice mackerel on right here. Look at that. Woo! Here he comes.
Oh, that's a nice one.
There we go. All right.
Good job.
All right.
Good job.
Let's get him up. That's a nice Cero right
really
there.
Nice one.
I'll tell you what, that's one of the best eating mackerel. One of the funnest mackerel to catch. Let's get you untangled. And you can see why we fish wire, right? Look at those teeth. You don't fish wire, he's just gonna destroy you. The difference between the Spanish and the Ceros have that long yellow line, that horizontal yellow line, whereas the Spanish mackerel just have the dots. Get him on ice and get another one.
Rigging Station, proudly presented by VMC, your expert in hooks.
It's What's up, guys, and welcome to this episode's Rigging Station. Real quick, want to talk to you about the tackle that we're fishing. Our primary outfit here today, especially for these aggressive Cero mackerel, is a Chaos Gold 7'6" spinning rod rated for 8 to 17 pound line. It's matched to a Shimano Stratic 4000. Vital that you've got a silky smooth drag with these fish that just go on blistering runs. Reels loaded with 20-pound diamond line in the super clear. Very stealthy when fishing the shallow water with crystal clear conditions. Really, really important that you go with something that just melts right into the environment. From that 12-pound, we go to a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader tied with a blood knot, about 20 feet of 20-pound. From there, we finish it off with a short trace of wire. 44-pound test is plenty. Little 5.0 J-hook, a VMC live bait hook, and you're ready to go on those mackerel. We also beef it up. 6'6" spinning outfit, Shimano Twin Power 8000. 30-pound braid, 30-pound fluorocarbon leader, and that's the rod that we're fishing the jig heads on with either a live pinfish, a live ballyhoo, right on the bottom for the snappers, groupers, and all other stuff that lives on or near the bottom. With these two outfits, I'll tell you what, we can target almost anything on these Florida Keys patch reefs. Remember, guys, check out Florida Sport Fishing TV Plus at FSFTV.com. 400 instructional videos designed to keep you hooked up, a catch more fish guarantee, and a 24/7 fishing helpline. You know, up in Florida Bay, the guys that go mackerel fishing, but they typically will find the Spanish mackerel, which are going to be a little bit smaller, a little bit more plentiful, and easier to catch. The Ceros, it's a smart mackerel. It's a smart fish. You know, live bait is really the key, the live ballyhoo. Short trace of wire, 5.0 VMC, short shank live bait hook, and let that ballyhoo swim on the outskirts. You know, we have all of these ballyhoo behind the boat in the chum slick, and yours is just a little bit vulnerable, and it's swimming out around the perimeter, and they spot that, and boom, the chase is on. Whoa, way out there, way out there.
Oh,
he's boiling.
Dude,
Yep.
Oh my God.
Boiling on it. Is that yours or my bait?
I don't know, one of ours.
Oh, he's chasing yours.
Yep, he's chasing.
Chasing it. Oh, he's got to have it. Oh, my God.
Not yet, there he goes, there he
Oh,
goes.
what a jump. Look at these things. There you go, there you go.
Yes.
There you go, get tight on him. Nice.
Oh, dude, this is a nice one.
Nice. That was an insane
Did
bite.
you see that? Ready?
Oh, got him, dude.
Nice.
Jumbo.
Nice.
Look at that. Dude.
That's what we want.
Brother, that is a personal best Cero mackerel right here, right now.
The hook came right out.
That's it. Oh,
The hook came right out.
that's him.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got one this big.
No, dude, that's a jumbo.
I mean, this is beautiful fish.
The best days happen out here, where the only thing on the line is what you can catch. And every cast could be the one that fills your memories with the fish of your lifetime. Mercury engines are made for exploring. So are you. Go boldly.
On and off the water, anglers and boaters protect valuable gear with Dry Deck. Indestructible, self-draining 12-inch tiles interlock to cover, cushion, and protect any surface, and easily trim for a custom fit with no special tools or adhesive. UV stabilizers prevent fading, antimicrobials keep everything dry and odor-free, and cleanup is simple. I don't only stand behind Dry Deck, I stand on it. Available at your local marine supply store and factory direct at drydeck.com.
For over 80 years, Furuno Innovations have helped more fishermen find and catch more fish than any other brand. And we're raising the bar again with Navnet TZ Touch 3's new PBG and Fish It Drifted technologies. Build your own three-dimensional shaded relief charts to find trophy fish others have missed. Perform accurate drifts the first time, every time. Be the one everyone follows. When you're serious about fishing, lead the way and get serious with Furuno.
Chaos.
Make sure you're in
Gear matters.
Yeah! Oh my God! Springtime permit fishing.
Fish on another one. Doubled up, doubled up.
Mutton. Woo! Nice! That right there, baby, is deep dropping.
Chaos. Gear matters. Shop online or visit our new superstore for everything fishing.
He's got it this time. He's got it. He came back for it. Oh. That's him right there. That's him. Whoa, whoa. Beautiful, beautiful Cero. Beautiful colors. Beautiful fish right there. See how he's olive green on top, silvery on the bottom. So, you know, he's got that counter shading where bait fish can't see him coming. He attacks from below. He blends into the bottom. Got him. Those telltale horizontal gold stripes. That's where it is right there. Look at that hook, that 5-0 hook got him. Little bit of wire right there. Beautiful colors on the belly. You know, that's one of really, I'm telling you, one of the things that I'm so attracted about here in the Keys is just a variety, you know. We offshore fish on the wrecks. We, you know, fish way out in the Gulf Stream for the dolphin and deep drop out there. We fish the edge for the wahoo. But then you can come in here in 26 feet of water, 26 feet of water, you know, and catch these beautiful mackerel on light tackle. And it's a great game fish, it really is. I mean, who wouldn't love catching these on 12-pound test, you know, screaming drags.
Bite is sick.
They blowing up on the bait. Absolutely beautiful. That light green olive on the top, and they use these fins right here. You can see those fins along with that forked tail to maneuver through the water like little rocket ships. And they just destroy those ballyhoo, just picking them off. Oh my God, he's on it already. Look,
He's
look.
on it already. He's on it already.
Got him. Got him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
That's what you want. That's
Right
one
there,
of
screamer. Oh, nice one too, nice one. I'll tell you what, if you don't love Cero mackerel fishing like this, you shouldn't be fishing, baby. They're just blowing up on the baits. Screaming. I'll tell you, there's nothing quite like the sound of a screaming drag, you know?
Whoa, dude. Wow.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
there he is, dude.
Could be my personal best for the day so far. Here we go.
Personal best for
Head first, baby.
Bring him around, bring him around, bring him around.
Shoulders.
Bring him around.
Nice.
Oh, dude,
my
this is
God.
definitely your personal
Oh,
best.
yeah, look at this guy. That is an absolute stud of a Cero mackerel right there. Beautiful. I just can't say enough about these fish. You know, we've talked about their habitat. You know, they'll cruise these shallow patch reefs. Their primary forage is the ballyhoo. That's what they just absolutely gorge on. And that's how they get to be full size like this, full grown. That beautiful gold line, all of those amazing dots, those teeth. Don't put your finger anywhere near there. Now, we talked about, you know, fishing mono versus wire. What do you think would happen if a piece of mono got jammed in between those teeth there? It'd be a slice and dice. Amazing eyesight, super fast with that tail, can literally just steer on a dime. A great eating fish on the dinner table. On the appropriate 12-pound spinning gear, that is a premier game fish right there. Don't discount the Cero mackerel. Gorgeous.
Pros Tip, proudly presented by DeBro Fishing. Innovative tackle storage solutions for every venue. Learn more online.
Just tying on a jig head here, you know, which is typical. When we're reef fishing, we really rely on these jig heads a lot. But there's a lot of different sizes, and it's important to have a variety because some days you may need, you know, a ½ ounce, other days 3/4, other days 1 ounce. And it's not only about the weight that's going to get you to the bottom, but more importantly, what I want to point out with these jig heads to you is the hook size. You know, here we have just a good comparison. We have a 5/8 ounce jig and a 1 ounce jig, but look at the difference in the hook size. The 1 ounce jig has a much larger hook, beefier, stronger, better for the bigger snappers and groupers. But again, there's days where there's just going to be mangrove snapper around and you might want something like a 1/2 ounce jig. So always a good idea to carry a variety. Pink, chartreuse, white. Those are my 3 favorite colors, and they all work equally as well. There you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby.
There you go. That's another bottom fish for sure.
Yep. Whole value on a jig head.
Oh, yeah, right on the bottom?
Right on the
You know,
bottom.
that's the greatest thing about these reefs is just the variety, you know? And this is, again, why we bring different classes of rods. You know, 6.5 foot spinner with the Twin Power 8,000, 30-pound braid. It's what we're fishing. It's what you need to get these fish up off the bottom. Golden jack, or yellow jack, big yellow jack. Slide back, slide back. Beautiful fish, strong, right? Look at that.
Very strong, very strong.
Got him, got him. Beautiful. That's a nice one, dude.
nice.
That's a nice one. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I've never caught one.
You this your first yellow
First
jack?
yellow jack.
No kidding.
First yellow jack.
Got it, got it. Beautiful fish. And you know, unlike its cousin, the amberjack or the almacos, these yellow jacks are just a great eating fish, a hard fighter, beautiful colors. Look at that, broad-sided like that.
And they're good to eat, huh?
Oh, delicious. Since 1977, the legendary 100-foot Yankee Captains has set the standard for overnight fishing. With the latest sonar technology and unrivaled service, no one does it better. Whet your appetite with a 2 or 3 day trip to the world-famous Dry Tortugas, or jump aboard an epic 4-day adventure to the rich waters of Pulley Ridge and beyond. Fish around the clock, relax in air-conditioned comfort, catch the trophy of a lifetime.
Florida Sport Fishing TV proudly utilizes and endorses Salt Life sunglasses, unparalleled polarized protection with anti-glare properties and special coatings to repel water and oil. Jigs R Us, a massive selection of slow pitch jigs in stock and ready for delivery. Free shipping at jigsrus.com, and your entire order will arrive rigged and ready to fish.
We just take that live pinfish, fish in a 1/2 ounce jig head in this case. It's enough to keep the pin on the bottom in this current, and it's got that medium size hook. It's not the tiny hook, but it's not the real large hook like that's on the 1 ounce jigs, simply because I find with the mangrove snapper, that's the perfect size jig head right there. And you can see I had my drag relatively tight. Just a pretty beefy 6'6" spinning outfit. Twin Power 8,000, 30-pound diamond braid, 30-pound diamond fluorocarbon. Okay, I'm not playing games here. It's not about, you know, these little light yellowtail outfits. It's about putting some heat on these things to get them up off the bottom. And again, you just never know what's going to eat that pinfish. There he is. There he is. Right on the bottom.
Nice.
Yep. Oh, get up here, get up here.
Get his head up, get his head up,
Get up
brother.
here. You're not getting me down there. Feels like a nice snapper.
He's shaking
Get
his
up
head
here.
like a big mangrove.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, nice mangrove. Real nice mangrove.
You need the gap? Or?
I think I'm going to flip him. Oh, I hope I don't regret this. Nice.
Nice. Nice
All
job.
right.
Woo! That's the size we like to see.
Right there. 6 Cero bite and a sick mangrove bite. All right, got him. Live pinfish right on the bottom. You know, we talked about this, having a different tackle, nice mangrove, different rods. Now I'm gonna flip them. Oh, nice snapper.
Nice.
Ready?
Nice snap, bro.
Oh, I don't know, I don't wanna regret this. Oh, there we go. All right. That's what I'm talking about right there. you know, again, it's about ignoring all of those smaller yellowtail, fishing that bigger rod, bigger baits, the heavier jig heads. Let that pinfish just sit on the bottom, and you're gonna pick off the larger snappers. It might be a few pound mangrove like this. It might be a 20-pound mutton. It might be a grouper. It's just about focusing, again, on the larger species, and that's how you do it. You know, if you drop down your little light 12-pound spinner, something like this, you're gonna get your clock cleaned, you know? He's gonna get you back into rocks and on the bottom. So you've gotta beef it up a little bit. That's a strong fish with that broom-like tail. And look, that's not a monster, but that's not a bad mangrove snapper right there. There's nothing wrong with that. Got him, baby. That was on a ballyhoo, flatline.
The one I had out for the Cero?
Right, yep. Telling you the variety. That's just the name of the game with these patch reefs. He's swimming up current, you know, almost like that yellow jack. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Oh, he's down there on the bottom. You see him?
Yeah, I've seen him. Silvery.
Big mang or a mutton?
Big mangrove.
No, that's a mutton.
Is it?
I think so, pal. I think that is a mutton. Oh yeah, that's a keeper mutton. There you go. Right. There you go. All right. Just another species.
Look at the rig in his mouth. That's so funny.
Oh, he just inhaled that. Look, that's not a bad fish for the patch reefs right there.
Not a bad one at all.
Nope. Not at all.
Pretty
you know, you can't be afraid to drop down a big bait. You know, that's what it is. That's the key. Oh yeah, you weren't gonna lose him, brother. Beautiful. Muttons, mangroves, Ceros, slippery fish.
Slippery fish.
Let's try that one more time. There we go. Beautiful.
Nice fish.
Connect with the crew on Instagram at Florida Sport Fishing TV. Catch our extreme seminar series at www.fsftv.com and get hooked up